Hello, Lee.
Ellen? So what are you doing here?
Have you seen the news recently?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
But you know why I'm here, don't you?
Safe to assume you didn't drop by just to say hi.
Same exact scene as the first murder. Another double homicide. The female Vic must have walked in on the murderer just like we thought happened before.
Yeah. Let me stop you there. It's not my job anymore. I'm done, remember? I don't want to know what's going on.
You can't just walk away from this, Lee. This was your case.
Well, I did. And it's not anymore. What do you want from me, Ellen? Can you just let me enjoy retirement?
The case went cold for over a year and suddenly these murders start up again? Doesn't that upset you? Why'd you quit?
Ellen, please, just stop.
No, I'm serious. You owe me at least that. Come on, a year ago you just up and leave with no warning? You don't tell anyone what's going on, not even your own partner?
I don't know what to tell you, or what you want me to tell you. At some point, you have to know when to just walk away. We were never going to catch him, you know that, right? 5 years, and I never saw the end of it. We were pursuing a lead to nowhere. 5 years of just running in circles. That's all it ever was.
Still looking for answers at the bottom of a glass. Hey, Dad. So this is the life of a retired sheriff.
What are you doing here, Ellen? You here to reconcile, or do you want to go over some lovely childhood memories?
Why was Jedediah Levitt the main suspect in your 08 cold case?
You're just like your mom. Always fucking wanting something. All the time. I wish I could tell you, but my memory isn't what it used to be. I guess it could be jogged.
So?
What are you doing coming out all this way? Digging up all this old shit.
You never solved either of those cases.
What cases were those?
The disappearance of Sophie Levitt in '98 And the murder of Dennis Stritt in '08? Remember those, old man?
You better watch your fucking mouth around me, girl. Sophie Levitt didn't disappear. She left. She was a loon. That whole Levitt family was. Bunch of whack jobs.
How so?
Mom was out of her mind. She always said she could hear angels talking to her.
Well, she was schizophrenic.
I calls them as I see them. Okay?
So why do you think she ran away?
Well, like I said, she was crazy. That deadbeat husband of hers was a drunk. A mean one at that. Especially after the kid was born.
Mikaela?
Yeah. Let me tell you, she was a real piece of work, too. A product of her environment. Sure. As soon as she turned 5, she used to call into the station. Almost once a week. Never said anything, but you'd hear them fighting. Her folks really got into it. This one time, I arrived to find the wife on top of the husband, trying to make him swallow a knife.
The mother did this.
Fucking lunatics. Giacchetti had his fair share of crazy too. I caught him one night on the street. Crazy fucker was chasing his wife with a big hunting knife in his hand.
So you caught them on multiple occasions trying to kill each other. Did you arrest them?
I'd hold them overnight. That's about it. You know. They never pressed any charges against each other.
And you just thought she just left?
The boys were always finding her on the side of the street with her little bag, trying to hitch out of there. You know? And this is after the kid was born. But she always got them to drive her straight back home.
Did you investigate this at all? Did you talk to the husband, the daughter?
No one reported her missing. Hell, we didn't know she was gone until years later. Jedediah was always passed out drunk. The girl never spoke.
Great police work. So what about Stritt's murder?
It's the only reason I had Jedediah in my sights. Seeing how small the community is, he's the only one that ever stood up.
Was there any evidence pointing to him?
Look. We got some clues from the scene of the crime, right? To who had been there. The thing about those clues was they linked anyone and everyone. Everyone here drives a truck. Everyone owns a hunting knife. We had to look outside the physical clues. To look at the community and see who seemed off or had history.
Mikaela told me her father tried to press charges against Stritt, but dropped them soon after his death.
No. That wasn't him. That was all the girl.
It's not what she told me.
Think I'd know? I'm the one she filed them with.
So Mikaela knew Dennis.
Yeah, we all did. His whole family, they were like the stars of the community. That is until the boy's death. His parents left shortly after.
But she knew him personally?
Yeah, I checked with his friends. They all seemed to think that they were pretty romantically linked.
Then why the charges?
Why do women ever claim rape? Regret. Look, I went to speak to Jedediah soon after, only to find him and his truck gone. The daughter had no idea where he went off to. Barely said a word. That chicken shit left town, never looked back.
What about the investigation?
What about the investigation?
It was done, right? The Stricks left shortly after. They didn't want anything to do with it or the town. After I couldn't find any more leads.
Where is the Levitt house?
It's gone, demolished, maybe 8 years ago. This new family came in and made something new.
And why all this interest in the Strix murder? It's got something to do with that case you've been keeping open for the last couple of years? Yeah, there were a couple of kids, friends of the Strix. They swiped their old man's 1950s Cadillac. Skipped town shortly after the boy's death.
Did you ever consider them as suspects? What were their names?
Tom and Joey Henderson. You're welcome.